Hello, ladies and gentlemen, board testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Nancy Drew game and the Haunted Carousel. We done this, I think. The horse is glow. Yeah. She was maybe called off. So LH
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
I'll try again later.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
I'll be in touch.
Call me anytime.
can the police maybe help me?
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
Do you know anything about a security guard out at Captain's Cove named Harlan Bishop?
Never heard of him.
Hey, unusual. Default is he fits the Christmas cellmate. True.
He fits the description of Dunning's cellmate.
Well, if you want to know the truth, half the guys I work with do, but wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on them.
Thanks.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Hey, say hi to Paula for me.
Maybe you should say hi. Let's call Frank and Joe.
Hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Frank, phone, it's Nancy. How's it going?
Well, I haven't solved the case yet.
Great. No, what a shame. Hi, Nancy. What's up?
Has either of you ever heard of a guy named Rolf Kessler?
Rolf Kessler. The name is kind of familiar. Give me a minute. It'll come to me.
Don't let him fool you, Nance. He's sitting at his computer madly typing Rolf Kessler into a search engine.
Rolf Kessler. Carved carousel horses in the early part of the 20th century. Very eccentric. Said if anyone separated his horses once they were part of a carousel, bad luck would follow.
Let me guess. That's who carved the carousel at Captain's Cove.
You got it. I found a letter that he wrote but never mailed to his estranged wife, Amelia. He was eccentric, all right.
So there might be something to this curse stuff after all.
Frank, I'm shocked. You've always said there is no such thing as curses.
What I mean is, whoever is responsible for these carousel hauntings obviously knew something about Kessler. He's the key, Nan. Kessler's the key.
That talking thing in Joy's office ratted me out.
Uh-oh, it told her you'd been snooping?
Yes.
Yes. For a while it was very
you gotta
embarrassing.
tell the
Then
truth,
Joy started
right?
telling me how her late father had created Miles, that's a computer, to help her remember her childhood.
Why can't she remember her childhood?
That's a good question. But anyway, apparently Miles has a series of riddles for her to solve, and I told her I'd help.
I don't know, Nance. Isn't she one of your suspects?
Well, yeah, but
Come on, Frank. Since when does Nancy Drew ever turn down A, a plea for help, and B, the chance to solve something, including riddles?
I just think she should be careful, that's all.
I don't suppose you guys have ever repaired a band organ.
You mean an organ like they play in a rock band?
I mean an organ that plays carousel music.
Does it have wheels and an engine?
No.
Then it's safe to say we've never repaired one.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
You're never going to be able to play Role 3 without a take-up dowel.
You could make a new dowel if you had a lathe.
Maybe someone there in the park has one.
A what? Excuse me?
I better get going.
Call us anytime.
Take care.
Going to take a picture. Oh, not me. Even though I am beautiful. Nine and then 3, 5. 9, 7. Oh, 4. I mean, why not, you know?
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Did you say Bayside State Prison?
Yes, I did.
To your knowledge, has he ever gone by any other name besides Harlan Bishop?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know
No.
something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Ping and I did. I don't know. do super. So wanna put here. Okay. 5, 2. Oh. Computer miss. Fun pass.
Arr! Time for a game of Barnacle Blast! You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship.
Yes. Oh. Woohoo! Oh. Yay! I want the mermaid again.
You're about to play Barnacle Blast. Looks like you have 3 fun credits left on your card. Now, blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship!
Ooh! Your turn. Oh man. Ooh. Nice, nice. Keep on going. my god. Excuse me? Oh. This. Just want a shot.
need to put the tissue strips on first.
Okay.
Something's missing here. I better turn this off.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
Oh, yes.
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Nice. Now I can look through this box.
Those look like horse tails.
Yes. Yes, it is. Nice.
That's a Poppy Dada.
That's a Papa Dada. Now I can look at this.
If Elliot wrote this guy's number down, maybe I should too.
Cool. Okay. Second, so we have a nice clean edges to the number 3 to 6 to 7. Okay. I should call this dude. Sorry.
Zukov?
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I wondered if you could answer a question or two for me.
I'd be delighted.
Do I have any chance?
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot. The place where you can sit instead of ride. It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Did you hear about how the carousel at Captain's Cove is now allegedly haunted because one of the horses was stolen?
Yes, what a wonderfully romantic piece of nonsense.
Do you have any idea why someone would be going to the trouble of making the carousel turn on and off by itself?
As a matter of fact, I do. I think that someone wants publicity. Whoever stole the horse wants people to know that it's gone so that when he or she goes to sell it, there will be a whole slew of eager buyers.
But we're talking about stolen property. Are you saying people would willingly buy something they know was stolen?
We're talking about the black market, my dear. Great works of art get stolen by thieves and bought by less than scrupulous collectors all the time.
If someone did steal that horse off the carousel in order to make money off of it, what would be his or her next move? How would they go about selling it?
Well, the thief would probably get a middleman to set up a bidding war between several buyers in order to get the highest price. The internet comes in very handy in such matters.
Thanks for all the info.
The pleasure was all mine.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Okay. We want a wad. Okay, we want to go right here. I feel like and then
That doesn't look right. Better leave these goggles here.
yeah. So 3 to up to 11. And then on 12, we have a little outline. Okay. Up to 11. One more.
That looks perfect. Better leave these goggles here.
Okay. I think we've gotten everything. I need to turn out that. So first is A, B, E, no, E, D, F. So A, E, D, F, E. Ah, but okay. Now it's A.
I better turn this off.
So there it goes.
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
Hi.
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel-thieving peeping Tom?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I thought she had a right to know what I know.
You don't know zip. I had nothing to do with the theft of that carousel horse. Just because I did time doesn't mean I'm guilty of every crime that comes down the pike, you know?
I know that now, and I'm really sorry.
I figured if I did a good job here, it would prove to everybody once and for all that I was totally trustworthy. That I was more than just an ex-con. A lot more. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits. It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
You still mad at me?
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kinda sore, probably 'cause somebody just got done stabbing me there.
Oh! Oh, my heart.
Will Nancy Drew please report to the security office?
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody left this envelope on my desk. Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Ooh.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
Okay, a haunted house.
It's locked.
Yeah, yes, I know it's locked, but I have a key.
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
Oh, a pail of fire. Wait, what?
What was that?
Up? Woo! What is that? tried to destroy me.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Here's your pliers. I found them in the haunted house behind that hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
I told you mine were missing. Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose. I don't know. But they prove nothing, I do know that.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
Now it's time to join.
Any luck? I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
Okay. A. E. D. F. E. A. E. D. C. B. B. And then okay.
Close, but no cigar.
Let me try again.
Okay. I know it's first is A. So A. E. D. F. E. A. And then E. D. C. B. A.
Close, but no cigar.
Let me try again.
A. E. D. F. A.
Close, but no cigar.
Let me try again.
I have no idea. Here we are. A, E, D, E, F, E, A,
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its name?
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? Then I know the name. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
No. What happened to it?
How awful. No
There's
wonder
one
you forgot how much you loved the carousel. It would have reminded you of your mother.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the 3rd and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
Here we are, Tink.
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. May I answer your question?
No.
I'm curious. Who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name. Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor. As soon as he died, I pinched it.
Did you ever read the book yourself?
Nah, not really. I just kind of glanced through it.
Maybe you can help me. Kessler apparently had a special name for Amelia.
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Have fun fishing.
Oh, I will.
So, if Tim didn't know, what about this dude right here?
Sukov!
Hi, it's Nancy Drew again. I have another question for you about Rolf Kessler. A very important question.
Let's hear it.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi! That was it! Spazi! S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
Thanks for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth. I am...
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Yes.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome. Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Yeah. So what we do now? We know that is Spoxy.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, Nance, what's going on?
I noticed you have a Poppy Dada.
We met at an art show last year. She insisted I take that piece home with me. She'd never admit it, but she thinks I'm hot.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that, thank you.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. It's been red tagged.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers. Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
You bet.
It's locked.
Okay.
That looks tight enough. I need to take this red tag back to Harlan.
Gotta hurry, got Nancy Drew.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
How do we spell it? Like, my brain totally forgot how you spell it. know it starts with an S. Ah, here. No, this is a I. Oh joy, this is it.
That must be Glory. These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Steady, Nancy. Steady. What?
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist. I should probably take these with me. A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did, Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes. So this was Kessler's workshop.
Whoa.
I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
Yes.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
This is cool job. Ooh. Like this. More of the horse tail that we saw in Elliot.
Nancy.
Elliot.
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
True.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, a little icing on the cake.
That's right.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch!
Oh,
hey!
Right in the head.
I've got to get out of here.
Woo! Go. Oh.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered.
Am I?
You might as well give up.
Am I? Come on, step over. Step over that. See how? Oh, right in the head.
Soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel. Ever yours, Nancy.
Yeah. What have I got? Hey, sassy detective, a conversation of solving the haunted carousel case. Based on your cool suit style, you are president with but exploring every nook and cranny in the game. Yeah.
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. One whole week apiece, quiet and sitting around doing nothing.
But I still
this
love
is gonna be awesome. Bye.
This one also needs to qualification as a yep. There's no such thing as a quiet vacation for Nancy Drew. I love that game. Short, easy, simple, lovely, nice character, a little hard, but still, you use your noggin, and that's all you do. You got clues in the game, and that is great, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye! Bye.